The beginning of a new month is bringing a fresh wave of developments across Kazakhstan and Central Asia, from major investment deals and energy expansion plans to shifting trade dynamics across the region. Let's take a closer look at our weekly segment, Central Asia in Focus. My colleague Nuray Asylbek joins me now. Nuray, what are the main developments shaping the region this week?
Thanks, Yergali. You're right. It's been a very dynamic start to the month. We're seeing a clear acceleration across several fronts. Trade is expanding, energy strategies are being scaled up, and foreign investors are stepping in with the new large-scale projects. Altogether, these trends point to a region that is becoming more economically active, interconnected, and attractive for long-term investments. We open our segment by looking at the volume of regional trade. Kazakhstan continues to lead Central Asia in trade with China. According to China's General Administration of Customs, bilateral turnover reached $13.2 billion in the first quarter of this year, a sharp increase of nearly 47% compared to the same period of last year. This places Kazakhstan far ahead of its regional neighbors. For example, Uzbekistan ranks second with $4.1 billion, followed closely by Kyrgyz Republic with $4 billion. Turkmenistan's trade volume stands at $2.2 billion, while Tajikistan reached $1 billion. Overall, Kazakhstan accounts for the largest share of China's trade with Central Asia, reinforcing its role as the region's key economic partner. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan is stepping up its energy ambitions. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev has approved a new plan to expand the country's hydropower sector for 2032. By the end of this year, Uzbekistan aims to commission an additional 114 megawatts of capacity and generate over 7 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity. Looking further ahead, the strategy includes the construction of pumped storage power plants with a combined capacity of 1,400 megawatts. Overall, hydropower capacity is expected to grow by 2.4 times, adding more than 3,200 megawatts. The plan is also introducing regulatory reforms to speed up infrastructure development and allow the use of drones for surveying and project planning, improving both efficiency and accuracy. Kazakhstan is also strengthening its position in the agricultural sector through new foreign investments. An agreement has been reached with Iran's Golran Industrial Group to build two major facilities, an oil extraction plant and a poultry farm. The total investment is estimated at $120 million. The first project involves the construction of a large-scale oil extraction plant with a processing capacity of up to 3,000 tons of sunflower seeds per day. With an estimated investment of $70 million, the facility is expected to significantly deepen processing levels and increase the added value of Kazakhstan's agricultural exports. The second project focuses on building a modern poultry farm worth around $50 million. It will aim to boost domestic meat production, improving product quality and strengthening the country's food security. The Iranian company has already expressed strong interest in localizing production in Kazakhstan and is currently evaluating potential regions for the projects. Experts say the launch of joint processing facilities could mark a shift from raw exports toward a higher value production, while also bringing new technologies and strengthening long-term economic ties between the two countries. Turning to Kyrgyz Republic, the country is attracting major interest in green energy. China Energy Engineering Investment Company is considering investing up to $1 billion in solar and wind power projects. The proposed capacity totals 700 megawatts, with 500 megawatts coming from solar and 200 from wind energy. Kyrgyz authorities say renewable energy remains a top priority and have reaffirmed their readiness to support international investors at every stage of project development. The initiative could significantly strengthen Kyrgyzstan's energy sector and reduce reliance on traditional power sources. And finally, some good news from the world of sports. Tajikistan claimed first place at the IGF Grand Slam Dushanbe 2026, delivering an impressive performance on the home ground. The national team secured 4 medals in total, 3 gold and 1 bronze, topping the medal standing ahead of Mongolia and Russia. The tournament brought together 240 athletes from 34 countries and is part of International Judo Federation's World Tour. Competitions were held across 14 weight categories for both men and women. A strong result for Tajikistan and a memorable event for fans across the region. And that's all from me for now. Back to you, Yergali.
Thanks, Nuray Asylbek, for that comprehensive overview in Central Asia in Focus.